Hey guys, it's Josh Morgan here. Just thinking a lot about stuff that's going on in my personal life. Um, some of the things that keeps coming up is toxic relationships, depression, people who don't express how they are actually feeling when they say one thing, and also just sometimes how some people can be really clingy and annoying to the point where you're like in between a rock and a hard place where you like want to say what you really feel like and sometimes act out how you feel versus what you actually do. So I'm just gonna go down the list one at a time. First with toxic relationships. For me personally, toxic relationships are the things that really kill a relationship, whether they be a romantic relationship or a platonic relationship or just a mutual acquaintance type relationship. Because I've had some people in the past who I've dated. Possibly wasn't the best decision that I've made, but granted, I'm a human being, so I will definitely make some stupid mistakes, as we all tend to do from time to time. But honestly, those types of relationships are bad, not only for the fact that, well, bad. Obviously, you don't want a relationship where someone's like needy 24/7, needing to be by your side 24/7, and yet at the same time expect you to drop everything just to be with them. Because that doesn't work, because in our perfect world, that would be the total good thing. But we don't have that because we don't live in a perfect world. I mean, if I was living in a perfect world, I would be dating someone right now. Someone who would be respectful and, let me have my beliefs and whatnot. But I don't, and I'm perfectly okay with that. Because a relationship does not have to be all about me. It has to be a mutual agreement of, you bring this to the table, I'll bring this to the table. We'll see if that is compatible with each other. And if it doesn't work out, we can just, we can still be friends, but go our separate ways. But still remain friends. And that's what I really want. I just want to be able to be happy with myself being single for a while before I start actively looking for someone to date. Because, in all honesty, I don't need to be in a relationship to be happy. I mean, it's preferred, but you get my point. No one has to be in a relationship just to be happy. If you do something that makes you happy, that is more important than artificially just trying to find some happiness. Because Lord knows, we have seen that one person in either elementary, junior high, or high school, or even college, or work for that matter, who is complaining all the time about not being happy, not having someone that they're dating, and then all of a sudden, it's like every day of the week, it's like they're happy one minute, then they're sad the next day, and back and forth, and, quick mention, if I offended anyone with that, I do apologize. I'm just speaking my mind here, but this is just the opinion of a guy on the internet. To quote one of my friends that I've met via YouTube and Google+. Yeah. Anyways, toxic relationships, man. They are the worst because, they make you feel less like a human being because all you ever get out of it is that one person constantly wants you to be their everything and not expect you to, not expect any anything good for you. Because, like, honestly, like, say for a hypothetical example, if I was dating someone right now, and the person that I was dating was very clingy and annoying to the point where I wanted to scream and stuff, would I want to be in a relationship like that? Honestly, no. Even if they was a good-looking person, I would not, for the love of me, stay in a relationship like that, because I can't do those types of relationships. I've tried it once, twice, maybe a couple of times in the past before, and I can't do that. And another thing that kind of goes along with that, when I clearly say I'm not looking for a relationship, and I have people constantly either trying to get me to date them or trying to, know what I'm doing 24/7, I get so annoyed, because honestly, I don't need a mother hen in my life. I'm 21, for the love of, I'm 21, I don't need a mother hen. I already have a mother. Thank you very much for your concern. Now, if you're a person who is an adult that I've known for a while, and you're asking me what I'm doing and stuff, that I can tolerate. If you're an older friend that I've known for a while, I can tolerate that. But if you're someone who I don't know, and are asking me what I'm doing every time that you get on to, like, a social media site, like Facebook, big hint there. Like, if you are constantly messaging me, asking me what I'm doing, when I'm busy, or if I'm just not wanting to talk, please understand, I don't like that. Stop that, please. Only message me, like, maybe once in a while. Maybe I would start talking to you more. This is not to anyone in particular, by the way. I'm just saying in general. Now, to my closest friends, if I do this, I do apologize. I do not mean to do this. Sometimes I say what I need to say, then I go on my way, and then, like, maybe a day or so, or a couple hours, I seem to forget something that I was trying to say, and I, like, message you back. So if I do that, I'll try to cut that down to a minimum as best as I can. Although I cannot guarantee that I can, remember everything that I need to say before I actually send what I need to say. Okay. Toxic relationships out of... let's bring it back for a minute. Like, I just don't like toxic relationships. I really don't. And if I have to start cutting people out of my life because of this, I may have to, and I do apologize for that. It's just, I can't handle all of this toxic relationship stuff. I need people in my life for who are, like, positive and try to encourage me to be who I am, and, like, inspire me to be me, instead of, like, people who are just trying to force me to be something that I'm not, Like, I will be the first to admit, I am a depressed person. I deal with depression. I live with depression. I've lived with it my entire life. Some people have, been supportive and, like, have acknowledged that I am depressed and have continued to support me regardless of that. But some people have been like, oh, you just need to be more happy. You need to be, like, try to stay positive all the time, especially when I'm having a test. And I'm like, dude, you do not even know me. Stop that. Like, it really irks me. And I'm sorry if I'm a little angry right now when I'm making this rant. I just have a lot on my mind, as I've said before. And I'm sure my fans and friends and family will understand exactly what I'm going through. Either because you know me personally, you've lived with me, or you've known me somehow, some way in my life. I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I can't do toxic relationships. It's like for an example, I know of this one person who I know they would like for me to date them, and they say they understand whenever I kind of lightly and gently let them down easy, and yet at the same time, I feel like they get pissed off at me just because of the fact that I have told them, sorry, but I'm not looking for a relationship right now. Here's my thing. If you can't not absolutely tell me how you are actually feeling about me when I tell you the truth about something, then you can kindly, then I would kindly suggest that you, like, remove yourself from my life, because I cannot have that type of relationship with a person. If a person is like, oh, well, I like you and stuff, but at the same time, I can't exactly say that I like you because, well, I'm mad at you, but I can't tell you why, then that's not the type of relationship that I want with people. I want people to be, like, upfront and honest with me. So that aside, going on to the thing of me being angry for some unexplained reason. Now, some of that may come from the toxic relationship stuff. Some of it may come from something else. I have anger issues. I have severe mood swings. I kind of think that I may potentially have bipolar disorder, which would not surprise me one bit because of my mood swings, because I could be happy one minute and be like, what the heck are you doing, and want to punch something in the face. But I digress. Yeah, I just have, like, a lot of stuff that, like, affects my mind and stuff. And, like, going back to the whole toxic relationship stuff thing, whenever I have a friend who claims to be a friend and yet acts like, you know, some clingy person, or someone who is like, oh, you know, you need to be positive, you need to be positive, you need to be positive, like 24/7, I'm like, no, you cannot be positive 24/7 because of one thing. You are a human being. That being, sometimes you're going to have a lot of, you know, issues, like failure. Failure's a real thing. And if you can't acknowledge that you're going to fail eventually in your life, then you're not living your life. You're not acknowledging that you're a human being who has flaws. To say that you don't have flaws is a lie, and that is very true, because I went through a phase where I was like, oh, I don't have any flaws, and yet I found out that I had flaws. Now I'm like, okay, I have flaws, I am okay with that, I am working to fix those flaws, but I still have flaws. Now for someone to say, oh, I don't have flaws, that is a lie. Stop that. You are being fake and plastic and not cool. And a lot of people are getting pissed off about that. That is to all the fake people on the internet and in life in general. Sorry if I offended anyone for saying that, but that needed to be said. And now, I guess I'm getting to the point of stop being fake, stop being plastic, stop hiding your damn emotions. I'm sorry for saying the word damn in here, but I needed to say what's on my mind. So sometimes when I say what's on my mind, sometimes a word or two that I should probably not be saying may come up, so I do apologize for that. But anyways, I also have been feeling a little depressed. I will admit, like I said before, I do suffer from depression. And it's not that I'm internally doing it to myself just because I want sympathy, because I don't. I actually kind of despise people who do want sympathy all the time. It's just that I don't know how to express my emotions to people without someone getting pissed off and being all like, "Oh, you can't show your damn emotions and stuff. You need to hide it. You need to like put up a mask and say, "Oh, I'm doing dandy," when you're not." And I'm like, it's so emotionally draining, man. Like, seriously. Like, today, I don't know what it was, but like today I just wanted to cry and possibly punch something just because of the fact that I could not, like, express my emotions publicly, because I have this big stigma about that. Even though I know I shouldn't, I still do. And it really irks me because sometimes I just need to let it out. And being in a society where everybody's supposed to be masculine and stuff, I'm not allowed to do that. And some people might call me a sissy for that. I will admit, I've been called worse. So try harder next time. But seriously, man, like, I just can't express myself. And it sucks because, like, sometimes I really do need to just let it out. Heck, I let it out when I made my It Gets Better video. And it felt relieving, but I wasn't in public. Sometimes when I'm in public and something bad happens, sometimes I just need to let it out. And yeah. Hold on a minute. Yeah. And then people, another thing that really irks me, when a group on Facebook is about one specific thing, whether it be support of one thing or another. What really irks me is when some people in the group are like, "Oh, we're gonna post about this, and this, and this, and this," and not about the main topic. I just want to facepalm myself right in the face very, 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 very hard. Yeah, it really irritates me. And I hate that because, like, I'm not a violent person. I really am not a violent person. You are going to meet, like, if you were to meet me in person, you would think I am the least likely person to get violent. Unless I'm really angry about something. But even still, I rarely ever get into fights. Hell, I try to stay away from fighting, to be honest, because fighting never solves anything. For me, at least. It never solves anything for anyone in general, but for me personally, it never solves anything. It only leads to more conflict. So that's why I try to settle my situations with words, because words tend to do more productive stuff for me. In a way, I guess. yeah, but I guess I said everything that I needed to say. I just needed to get something off my chest, you know? And I do apologize that this vlog is kind of long and kind of a rant and kind of, you know, random, but I'm kind of a random person, so I do have to acknowledge that, and I'm okay with that. Hopefully Friday I can hang out with some friends and do something fun. I don't know. I'm kind of going for one thing, but at the same time I want to see what my friends would like to do. And if we do something cool, I will make sure that we at least have a video camera to record everything so that someone can send me the link the video in email form so that I can edit it, so I can upload it to Josh and Friends. Either one or two. I want to say one, but yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget, because I know I'm gonna forget somewhere along the line, I know I created a group, not a group, an event on, Facebook called Josh's Online Meeting for YouTube stuff, I think. Let me just look. Yeah, Josh's Online Meeting for YouTube channel group, and I will probably make another one, another event. Let's see, today's the 27th. So I'll probably make the next one on, actually, let's go to that really quick. Because I need to see when that, and when I set that next meeting for. Because I was trying to set up an unofficial meeting. That kind of didn't go too well, so sorry, I just got done eating, so yeah. Next official meeting. I know I put it somewhere in here. It's just kind of hiding on me. Okay, 19 more days from the 24th. So that would be 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 9. Hold on. I'm doing my math wrong. From the 24th. So that would be 7, 14. 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I don't know. It's either going to be November 13th or 14th. But the reason why I'm saying it now is that at that meeting, which I hope that everybody who is able to can come. By the way, it's on Skype. So if you have Skype, just message me on Facebook, I guess, and I'll send you my username so that you can find me on there. Anyways, the reason why I'm saying that the meeting is going to be on the 13th or 14th, I kind of want to say it's the 13th. Yeah, November 13th. From 2 p.m. to 5 p.m., about 5 p.m. The reason why I'm saying it now is because there's one specific plan that I would like to do for December, but I'm waiting until the 13th gets here before I announce it, but if I get enough people who really want to know ahead of time what's going on, that I would like to wait until the 13th of next month to talk about, I'll like make videos saying, hey, this is what's going on. Yeah. Also, I kind of want to start making some videos, like some I've already made some gaming videos with some friends. I just need to start making some videos for the other channels. Josh and Friends 2 is mainly going to be for bloopers, so if something goes on during production of a video, you know, bloopers will happen when filming stuff with friends, of course, so yeah, that's a thing. So that is why I am waiting to start uploading videos for that. But the other two, Josh and Friends, actually I have the channel up now. Why am I not looking at the channel? Sorry, at my personal channel. Anyways, sorry, random, yes, I know. Yeah, Josh and Friends 2, which is, actually, no, Josh and Friends Bloopers is the one that is mainly for, you know, I have the notebook in here. Sorry, guys, I am totally not with it today. It's a no, it's a Tuesday. It feels like a Monday. Please forgive me for having a Monday on a Tuesday, please. Anyways, I know it's in here somewhere, just give me a minute. No, Josh and Friends Bloopers is the one for the blooper channels and blooper videos. That's what I was trying to say. Okay. Josh and Friends mainly for improvised comedy videos, okay. But there's also going to be some spoof videos and stuff. Maybe some, like, challenge videos like the best friends tag, the siblings tag. And also stuff like Whisper Challenge, and maybe some videos like spoofs and just random videos and whatnot. Josh and Friends 2, mainly traditional comedy, maybe some interview videos, random videos from either behind the scenes or something else, and then gaming channel, you guys probably have seen it already with the gaming stuff. By the way, before I continue on with this, let me just say, you might hear some language that you might not like. I do apologize in advance for that. So, yeah, just wanted to fair warn you guys. And then, the bloopers channel. I kind of already went through that, so, you know. But, basically, like, if we have any bloopers in the first channel, Josh and Friends, and in Josh and Friends 2, or in Josh and Friends Gaming, we'll upload it to Josh and Friends Bloopers, because, you know, bloopers are funny. Yeah. But, anyways, that's, I think, is all I wanted to say. I just needed to get that rant off my chest. Because, you know, ranting is fun, I guess. Just don't do it 24/7. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say, and I'm not going to edit this video because, you know, editing takes a long time for this video, specifically. So I'm just going to end it now. Have a wonderful night, or at least try to. To everyone who may be offended by this, I'm sorry, but I needed to say this. So yeah. Anyways, have a nice day, or night, depending on where you live. Or at least try to. And God bless y'all, and I'll see you in the next video.